We come to our second piece from the ALâ tonight. It's a foreign piece performed by the Outreach and Training group. Foreign theatre Press was founded by ALâ in Brazil in the 1970s. Foreign theatre is one of those many methods of foreign theatre. I'm Jim Ahern. I'm the joker for tonight's presentation, and I do my best. Basically, what happens is a short play performed dealing with an issue of concern. Right? In Outreach Project by ALâ, we have a series of workshops where a piece using games and exercises, plays developed by the participants on an issue of concern to them. We don't dictate what is of concern to them. Generally there's some sort of fatigue, but they develop the story around the key. I'd like to introduce first of all. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit involved. Spectators are asked to look out for. I'd like to introduce the characters. Mary Moran. She's the chairperson of ALâ in this case. Margaret is the founder of the organization. Leanne is the treasurer, a very difficult job. Nancy is one of the members. And the one, Trish, is the funder, representing the funder. So, okay, basically what I want you to do while the play is going is to have a look at who is oppressed in the piece, who the oppressor is, and if there's a person within that who can support the person who is oppressed. And there's a way of finding alternative approaches to a problem. After the play then, I'll explain a bit more. Thank you very much.
Well now, girls, in all honesty, it must be our turn. How long now are we doing this?
We started 11 years ago. 11 years. Yeah. There was nothing in the arts in Ballyban for adults. And a group of like-minded people got together, and here we are today. And it's excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. I remember. Do you remember when I came first?
Yes.
Me and Sharon. Do you remember Sharon? Sharon was great on crack.
She was.
Yes. And we came up the path down there, and I remember, you know, the big step to go to theatre. And coming up the path, and I was thinking, myself and Sharon were thinking, oh, we'll have to do auditions now, and oh my God, my heart was in my mouth, but
no, there was no auditions.
No.
Our policy is no auditions.
Yes. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharon.
Sharon now. Honest to God. Sharon's moved up in the world now. She's too weak for the rest of us now. She's up in NUI now studying drama. And all that. I'm only joking.
Is she
really misses us. She really misses the crowd.
Wednesday night isn't the same without her.
No. But she's doing great. Yeah. So what about you?
I'm 10 years since I first joined
yeah,
ALâ. I I was so nervous when I came in the beginning. I was so shy.
Mm-hmm.
And I came in and I was,
Yeah.
and no, I actually don't mind at all. I don't mind what I do. And when I came in the beginning, I felt so welcome and so included in everything that was going on. You know?
That's again, inclusiveness is ALA's policy. So yes, and it has been all through our 11 years.
Yeah. And wasn't this?
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah.
I came
It
and
was
go.
this
Well, I
cheese menu.
came when I came and go for a few years. I came and went for a few years.
That's right, sir.
Yeah, I was sent by my social worker initially. I was a bit, but actually it was the play from the start of writing our own place was the one that
Yeah.
I actually really got into it. Just to see your own story on stage and your own life story and not being judged. I thought that was brilliant.
But that's what we do, and we have such a great group that write and come
That's
up
the
with
policy.
their own.
To write your own stories, it's brilliant.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you know my favourite of all of the plays that we've done
But
was A Day in the Life of an Asylum Seeker?
there was
Do you remember that?
They were lovely.
I really know that for me was out on its own. You know, people have all these myths about asylum seekers and about what goes on and what doesn't go on and what they do and what they don't do. And it really opened my eyes anyway. I'm sure the rest of you as well.
Yeah.
That's highlight that whole area.
There was awareness for all of us. There was
Yeah.
awareness for the
Yeah.
whole group.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
But you know, do you think we better start this meeting? You know,
Did you know, when I was the play I wrote most of the whole lot was Dreams. And I think it was, you know, because it's not size all of the plays, you know, I went through the dreams of everybody and all that. But the part I loved more was the last part of it. Because to me it was a metaphor for ALâ. You know, it was a place of social inclusion, a place where everybody could gather together, where everybody could fulfill their own dreams and be part of a whole community. And that's suddenly it's taken away
Yeah.
from them. There's no funding.
that's not going to happen, Jana. We won the award.
yeah, and it
definitely
Wait a
give us
minute now, Gary, wait a minute. You know, I'm the treasurer.
Well, that's true.
I know how this works, right? Now, in all honesty, we have got wonderful funding down through the years.
Yes.
All of that money that we got would not have allowed us to do any of the wonderful work that we've done. And all the talent that we've seen come and go through ALâ over the years would not have been there.
Yeah.
But every year it gets tighter and tighter.
Yeah. Well, now we
So
won the
now
award.
what's the story?
Well, I got a call from the arts one yesterday to say could we meet tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
that
Oh,
was good.
whoa, wait a minute. Now, did you know about this?
Well, I thought it was Thursday.
Yeah, it was for Thursday.
It was going to be Thursday, but the arts one is extremely busy and they didn't have time. She's so busy that they make an appointment for us and we go and see her tomorrow.
No,
I don't
no.
know. If
Listen,
they've invited
listen.
us to see her, we will go tomorrow.
You have to go.
They've made the time.
It's I can't go tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I'm the treasurer. I cannot go. I'm working.
Look, I'm so sorry that you're in that situation. I mean, it's very, very embarrassing and it's awful. But we have to go. We've been invited tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So I will go. Do you go?
What about you, Nancy? Nancy, you go.
No.
I'm available.
I'll go. The two of us will go.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll bring back all the news.
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
And good luck. And good.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm very bored.
Wonderful, Anna. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes, that we won the ethos.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Oh, the 80 award.
And for 4 years in a row, we were runner-up.
Oh, runners up for 4 years in a row. You're just wonderful. Anna is just.
We are
do. If we, all we need to do is have auditions. We don't do
Oh, well.
But this is we want to get funding. This is what we need to do in order to get funding. Auditions. It's not such a big change.
It's an adjustment. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Well.
It is an adjustment, but it's a minor adjustment.
Yeah.
You agree that that's not right.
Please stop your negative. Second thing we need to do is get proper writers in. You know, get proper script writers and proper scripts.
Wait a minute, we have to pay proper writers.
Yes, we would pay, but we will get such an amount of funding that we would be able to pay proper writers.
No!
We produce quality production at the end of the year. We will make through it.
Come, no way!
Next.
Yes!
And how about ALâ?
Will we get funding? Will we get funding?
Loads of funding.
No,
Yes. Ka-ching.
Yes.
And how about the ALâ ethos? Will you have to have
that's
that?
right.
And it was.
No, that's it. There's no chance.
This doesn't matter. The ALâ ethos doesn't. You know, we're moving into a new time, a new age.
Right.
We have no funding. What's the point of having ethos? We
Yeah.
have no money.
Yeah. And we'll still be trying tonight at the same place, the same everything. Well,
No.
that's the main thing.
Selling, no. You're selling us out.
Well,
No. Did you think there was anything in that was realistic? Is it happening within the community, do you believe? That you have to tick those boxes to get the funding, regardless of their ethos and what their stand for. Great. Now, what did you see a person who's oppressed in that piece? Who do you think? Sorry, I'll introduce the characters again because I think that's so. This is Mary Moran, right? Lorraine, Nancy, and the one. So sorry. Now that makes it easier, maybe. Who do you reckon was the oppressed person in that case? Margaret. Dillon. And the person who was oppressing?
Mary Moore.
Should everyone agree with that?
The one that I married. The one with the body won't think on her. This is Mary Moore. But more pleasant.
Yeah. I can see how the one would be the oppressor. But do you think that in this particular case, that person who is part of the group up to now, and now she's sort of changed over, and that in turn has oppressed Margaret? Do you feel that very much?
She's pushed aside. It seems like she's been pushed aside and she's kind of she's been talked over. Just whatever she says has been dismissed.
Yeah. So, will we choose Margaret as being the oppressed person for this piece?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to rerun the piece. The whole idea of forum theatre is to find alternative approaches to problems. And to do that, we encourage the audience, which in actual fact in forum theatre are called spectators, because we don't want our audience to be sitting down and just not really participating in the play. So we're going to run the play again, and this time we're going to ask you if you can see an alternative approach to say stop, okay, and then started again. Thank you.
What was your favourite?
I loved the dream. I think it was so good, and it's
Yeah, it was
back
very
through,
good.
you know, like it's like all the
Yeah.
dreams together of all of the plays.
Yeah.
The people had their stories all got up and got. It was fabulous, and I loved the third part of it particularly because I felt it was a metaphor for ALâ. You know, the park and all the stuff that happens in the park, all the community gathering, the this and that and the other of the park.
Yeah.
And then it's just swiped away like nothing. No
Yeah.
funding, no nothing.
No, that's not going to
matter.
happen, John. No, we have a reward. They're bound to give us funding this year.
Girls, now in all
Then get
honesty.
on with the meeting.
No, in all honesty now. In
Yeah.
all honesty. Do you know, I'm the treasurer and I know the state of play here. You know, we've been very, very lucky and we're very, very grateful. Do we not all agree?
Yes.
All the funding that we've had for all the shows that we've put on.
Yes.
Could we have done it without all the funding that we've got? No way.
No,
And
the
well,
help, and the help.
and the help
Yes,
down
yes,
through the
yes,
years
fabulous.
and all the support, no, we wouldn't be where we are today. And all the talent we've seen passing through. But every year it gets tighter and tighter. And the money gets tighter and tighter. Speaking of money and funding, what's the story?
I got a phone call from the one this morning, and she said that we will have a meeting tomorrow evening at 2 o'clock. Tomorrow afternoon at 2.
Did you know about this, Nancy?
I thought it was Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, it was.
I arranged for Thursday.
Yes, I know you arranged for Thursday, but the arts one is very, very busy, and they can only slot you in when they have time. So they've arranged tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock. So I'm really sorry.
I can't go tomorrow at 2 o'clock, like. I'm
So
the treasurer.
sorry.
I should be there.
So sorry that you can't go tomorrow.
Nancy,
at
can
2
you
o'clock.
go?
I don't want to. I don't have to.
I go. I
No, but
go.
the two of us will go and we will bring you back whatever information.
Listen, you're bound to do very well. You have the award. It's going to be great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you will tell me, you'll fill us in now.
We'll
what
fill
we
you
saw.
in, yeah.
Okay.
Is there any part in that you feel that could be changed? No. Okay. We go on.
Like the treasurer just go and they arrange the time again or something. Because the treasurer knew how to get all the funding, didn't she? Like, why couldn't they just change the time?
Yeah.
Like, or maybe she could like get the hour off work to meet the arts.
Well, will that be possible to get
Okay.
time off?
Yeah, well, let's go.
All right. Would you like to come up and the only person you can change in a foreign theatre play is the person with the press.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, what's his name?
Which is
And
part.
no, it's Lorraine.
Okay.
She thinks that.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so you're going to be me now.
You're the treasurer,
Right? So you're going to be the treasurer. So you know you've already come up with an idea for what you think should happen here. So I'm going to step back and you're going to speak.
You're going to
Just make it up. Yeah? Just make it up. All right? Okay.
And listen, we're going to meet tomorrow at 2 o'clock. With the arts one has invited. It's happening.
No, I'm the treasurer. And
just
Big
the
out.
audience. Go on. Yeah.
No, I'm just we're going to we've arranged, I've already arranged
Tomorrow
to meet at 2 o'clock.
look, I've been doing this for 11 years. I'm sure that
Yes.
I know how the funding works and how to get the funding, so I don't have to be there. So you're going to have to change your appointment.
I am so sorry. We can't wait. The arts one is so busy. They just
They're
made it.
just going to have to change the
Why
time.
would they have to
Because
change?
I have to be there. I know the policies and I know how to get funding.
So,
Well, I don't know. I mean, the last time they insisted that, look, what she said, you take it now. You know, I mean, I'm a very busy person. Is that
and ask her.
Yeah.
Will you please?
I think we could bring her and see. And if she can't change the time, I'll bring her up and see if we can get an hour off.
Okay, I think that's only fair.
So that's
We'll go on to the second part.
Yes, ALâ, oh, you're wonderful. Wonderful. Yes.
you heard that we got the ages.
Oh, yes, ALâ is wonderful.
And we've won it for our big winners of 4
Yes.
years in a row.
Runners up for 4 years, and now you've won the 8th award. ALâ, you're just wonderful.
And Mary.
And you got a Mary Award, and you won the Junior Chambers before. You're wonderful, and there was a Best Community Award, wasn't there, as well?
That's right.
Excellent. Oh, you're wonderful. ALâ, you're just wonderful. Yes.
So what we're just wondering is essentially funding
Yes.
application
Yes.
provide
Yes.
back. And we're wondering if, you know how the funds are, if your funds are made.
No. Well, more for the theatrical funding and you're more.
Theatre.
No, you're more a kind of a community, kind of a drama education.
No, we do acting. We act.
Well, no, you're more like a kind of a social club, inclusion kind of a thing.
Excuse me, we went to social.
Stop.
Thank you very much.
We've gone to social inclusion.
Yes.
They say that they have no funds.
No, you're not under my
Can I say something? All the money, it seems to me, is going towards tourist projects. About $500,000 is going towards tourist projects. There is a dime going on rapid areas.
Well,
This is wrong.
well, that's not my problem.
But you're
I think it's really well, that's where my funding,
I mean, it's a broader issue. This crap about social inclusion and you not seeing this. It's a load of rubbish. No?
well, yeah,
All the money is going towards projects. Get the rich richer.
That's very true. That's very true. And we don't have money in social inclusion.
well, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very
So-
unfortunate.
So,
What do you want us to do?
what I would like would be if it just gave a little bit, just a little bit out of the tourists. I mean, the folks coming in from Caliana. Just give a little,
Yes.
just a little bit. And we're not asking much.
Well, I'm only
We'll see a way to give us a little bit.
but I've only been,
But you know start the conversation.
but
Yes.
you mean I could start it?
You start. When we're at the stage now that it's just unreal. We're literally begging for funds.
We need funds, that's very true.
And we
Yes.
just can't get in,
We can't get any funds.
well,
Yeah.
and you just,
I mean, the situation is, if we don't get funds now, we'll have to close. No mess. We just have to.
but surely there's somebody else to fund you. I mean, you won the 8th award.
Look, you see this award? See this award? It's a great award.
Yes.
But there's no money in it comes to it. We're all tightening it up, and it's up to you to help us.
Yes. When do we consider?
Well,
Just
well, okay, since you put it like that, I have some left. Okay. Since you're so
just put a word in.
Did you think that went? Very good. Yes, sir. And how did how did the one, for example?
Well, he wasn't taking notes for an answer, really. No, he was just wondering, he's pointing out that maybe I have to reconsider.
I know
I'm happy about it now, but
Sorry. Do you feel you got somebody in there?
Well, maybe one argument, but I haven't done policies. The policies are the problem, you know?
So you see it's really policy
Policy issue.
rather than sort of running up in development.
Policy is both.
Yeah, yeah. And do you see any way that whole system can change?
The sooner politicians realise that Ireland is not alone for the entrepreneur. There's a whole section of Ireland who are not entrepreneurs, who are poor and are living in poverty, and they need to let out. They need to let out. And this what ALâ does is exactly that.
Has anyone got a comment in relation to that?
And he's right.
Sorry?
He's right, look.
he's right.
Yes,
He's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Rich get rich and poor get poor.
Yeah.
So everyone's happy enough with the situation in regards to funding of the arts in Galway? Yeah, okay. We go ahead.